And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Be the Pendulum, a game that has the laboratory instrumental version playing, so we already start with a copyright claim. That's pretty cool, but that's fine. This is an adventure game made by Dagger, which is one of the guys that was part of I Wanna Be the Orbit, and this one seems to be a lot more polished. You can already see the options it has, like it actually has native full screen, which is, you know, pretty cool. And well, what doesn't have and what I should open is the script to change my controls, because you cannot change them here. So it is what it is, but hey, at least it has the rest. Well, it also has English, so that's cool. What doesn't have is what? Doesn't seem like I can save on that one. Oh, you have to press up to save. Well, I'm glad that I randomly decided to press up. Okay, I didn't read the readme. I probably should have. Okay. Enter. Come on. Okay, this is a trap fun game, I guess. I wasn't sure, because I didn't really read the tags that this game has, but yeah, it's a trap fun game, I guess. Well, at least it opened already, but you gotta dodge it and then enter. Okay. Oh, and these things, I don't think you can see them. Let me check OBS, but you know, these are, like, this opens an like a little window that I can see, but not you. So it says the space-time tower. Okay, so we're gonna be traveling through time here or what? And should I go here? No, because you cannot do anything there yet. Alright, keep going. Well, it says to go left, but I cannot go left. Well, maybe I need to read this first. So, when the clock strikes the hour, the gate that leads you somewhere will be open. When you check the stars, you can go somewhere again. That doesn't seem very specific. In the hour of the board, a gate to the rhythm heaven will be open. In the hour of the dog, a gate to the Cinderella ball will be open. Okay, it says a bunch of shit that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense here, but it seems to be related to... Well, okay. Apparently it's the hour of the rat, I think. The gate to the runaway train. Okay, and where is the gate? Here? Yeah. But why wasn't it open already? I mean, well, doesn't matter. So, the gate to the runaway. Not sure what runaway it's talking about. Okay, a runaway train? Yeah, it is. It's a very original... Wow. How to play that blind, really? It's a very original stage selection, I gotta admit. God damn it. Oh, also, hold up. There is an option in the options menu that allows the music to loop. I thought the default value was that it was gonna, you know, be normal, but I guess not. Okay, well, I'm gonna change that in a little bit. It's that I got this on the first try and then I cannot get it again. What happens if I try? No, you should fall. Okay, hold up. Let me get this option where it says BGM loop. They say honestly restarting music. Oh, okay. That was a little bit weird. Like the game freeze for a little bit. It's fine. Okay, it's doing it again. What? Well, is my Oh, the game crashed. Nice. This game seems like it works well. Alright. Perfect start, if you ask me. Maybe it's because I changed that option and then I enter the game again. I'm reopening it. That was awkward. I think that, okay, I think the game maybe didn't like that option, because now I'm opening it again and it doesn't seem to work. Nice. Well, that's an issue. I guess that didn't last too long. Hold up. There's probably... I mean, I probably can go back with the options, but then... This is what I say when... Okay, it opened now. Promise that if it's gonna be this unstable, that might be an issue. So I'm not gonna beat anything. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, but... what a start. Alright. But yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, what issue it was having. Okay, there you go. The music at least now doesn't restart when you die. That's great. So, this obstacle is hard. I got it the first time and then never again. I mean, it's obviously hard if I cannot tell where the fuck I am. So at least you can do little jumps to more or less see what your location is. And then that thing falls. Yeah, okay. That was a rough start, not because of the checkpoint, but because of the crash. I don't like what I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Wait, what? How did that kill me? I guess when that guy hits the train, you need to jump or something? Probably. I don't know who that guy is, by the way. I'm not sure from what game it could be. So he cannot see you, I guess? But how did I do that jump the first time? Oh, really? Oh, it's because he's scanning left to right, like that actually seems to matter. So, him. That's an interesting gimmick. Well, now he's constantly looking right, so... Ah, come on, I barely move left. That's an interesting gimmick. At the same time... Seems a little bit hard to avoid. Oh, I just realized what the punch does. It's not that it automatically kills you, it's that it makes you jump. You obviously end up jumping to the blades. Okay. Ah, the blade hit me. Wonder how like that doesn't seem like it's very easy to code, right? Like having that sprite only shoot the laser. Well, that sprite. I mean, having that guy shoot the laser every time that you know. Okay, yeah, you cannot be visible even for a little second there. That's a problem. At least it seems that that's where it ends. So it's probably not the last time that we're gonna be seeing this guy, most likely. I think that here it's... okay, it's there. Run. Okay, I got it. The interesting thing here is that you cannot really see what I'm doing, because obviously you... well, I cannot see what I'm doing either, but the point is that I can at least know when I move and shit like that. That seems like a hard jump. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about not being able to see my guy, you know? It's a little bit annoying. I also have no clue if there is a way to like go back to the lobby. But the lobby, I don't know if that's how you call it. Okay, so for that you need, no matter what, to jump to the other side. Also, this is a Mega Man enemy, isn't it? Well, it will go with what he did with I Wanna Be the Orbit. Seems that this guy just likes the giant robots from Mega Man. I like them too. Okay, so... Well, now you bounce. But how am I supposed to know that you're gonna bounce? That's a little bit fucked up. It's obviously not reactable if I don't know if you're gonna go back or if you're gonna stay there. Right there he decided to... Yeah, but it's not reactable, that's the issue. Now you cannot possibly know when to go to the other side. It's basically a matter of luck, right? Unless I'm missing something. God damn it. So the fact that you only trigger him when you go closer, so you need to go back to dodge the attack. Like, that's not reactable, that's legitimately random. If you get lucky, you get lucky, and if you don't, you don't. That's fucked up. You cannot know, unless he's doing something different when he stays and when he goes back, but it doesn't look like it. And another problem is knowing exactly when he gets away. Because you know that he's gonna go in reverse, but you don't know exactly when he's gonna go in reverse. Yeah, but that's just too bad. Like, I don't know what you were thinking here. Yeah, at least make the animation different. I don't see any difference in the animation, personally. Yeah, 50-50. Just like that. Well, not to mention the fact that you cannot see yourself. Like, that's just... you know, a different story, but that certainly doesn't help. Trying to see, but no, I don't see any difference. Feels like he goes back when he feels like it, but it's legitimately unreactable. Like, there's not much you can do. I see, if he went back there, oh, you... Really? You don't need to jump for that one? I didn't know, I thought you needed to jump for the one that he points high. Okay. Well, that still doesn't take away the fact that it seems that when he goes low, it's completely random whether you dodge it or not. What the hell? That's supposed to be... I'm not sure if the depth effect is very well done here. I understand the idea, at least. It's an okay idea. Well, yesterday I was also fighting against a pirate ship with cannonballs. Was playing Shantae. I should have gone left and right. It is essentially an avoidance, so without music in the background, I guess. Well, I mean, there is music in the background, but that doesn't go with the... Oh, okay. Cool. That's pretty nice of you. You know that someone told me that I should play this because, you know, it has difficulty selection in the options. Like the default option is medium. I feel like for a game like this I probably should play easy instead of playing medium. Probably. But they say that easy was too easy. I have my doubts though. Because if the only thing that changes is the checkpoint placement, I think that the hard stuff is still gonna be hard. Just make sure that you don't need to retry many platforming sections, I guess. Because I heavily doubt that the difficulty will change this sequence with the cannonballs, right? I don't think it will work that way. Why do I keep jumping there? Like, it's killing me every time, but I just keep jumping. Guess I don't know any better. And how do you dodge that one? Like jumping in the middle? It feels like you cannot make it in time. Like, it feels like the cannonballs showing a lot earlier. That's a very bold thing to do. Like two traps in a row like that, and quite... Well, I don't know how close to the end it is, but I mean, it's quite late into the sequence, you know? I basically run away from an avoidance just to go to another avoidance. Just my luck. For some reason, a lot of fun game makers just cannot help themselves and do avoidances. They just really like them. I don't, personally. I still don't know how to do that last one. I feel like double jumping won't be enough, but I also don't see any room to dodge on the right or left side, like on the edges. So I'm not sure. So, needless to say, this is an insane amount of production value. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there, honestly. Like, every time I see that attack and I cannot manage to figure it out. I mean, it has to be from the side, but is there enough room? Like, from the middle it seems pretty clear it isn't. But I don't really see room on the sides. Maybe also by jumping, but it feels like you don't have room even before the cannonballs get close, so I don't know. Okay, I'll try the sides. Okay, it is the sides. It didn't look like there was enough room, but I guess there was. What? What do you want me to do here? You want me to go right, or... I mean, I'm gonna die. Unless you want me to go back, but I don't think there's anything here. And shooting at these things doesn't seem to... Well, I'll go right, but yeah. To nobody's surprise, I got killed. So I guess I was supposed to go right before he does that. That's a little bit weird. You obviously don't have any way to shoot him, so... I fucked up. I guess I should try dodging from the right side, just in case I have a way to go to the side. I'm not sure when the crates go away. There. Okay, so yeah, that was essentially a trap. Are these enemies you can kill? I'm not sure if kill. Okay. What does this say? Press C key to grab, then release to throw away. I'm assuming here. Okay, well... That's interesting though. I don't know who you want me to throw this against. Like, doesn't seem like I can get the chopper. Unless you want me to keep it, like, to hold it. No. Well, that's a little bit awkward. So what do you want me to do here? Yeah, and it eventually wakes up as well, so... Just when you thought a Need for Speed Most Wanted will be the last you will have to see of helicopters. Well, considering that I want to still keep getting... Ah, fuck, the game seems like it's gonna crash again. How is it going, Wasabi? Yeah, unfortunately, this game is not working very well. Like, it seems like it crashes very often. Like, it crashed at the beginning and now it's crashing again. Like, it just doesn't want to stop crashing for some reason. It's very weird. And then when I open it, it's like, it's a black screen, so it's like I have to, like, you know, close it and then open it again and then it works. Well, unless it doesn't work this time, which will be bad. You know, now it works. Like, there's something odd going on with this game. Like, something that is clearly not working well. Wait, that's also not normal. What the hell? Also, it's not capturing for some reason. Yeah, the window is not getting captured. Not sure why not. Well, now it's getting captured, I guess. The music is completely broke. So maybe that option with the loop completely destroys the game. It's a compatibility thing. Well, then what do I do with that? Like, sure, it's a compatibility thing, and what? So I don't know what to do with this thing. The helicopter just goes down immediately. I'm not sure what this guy... Oh, you can throw it upwards as well. Yeah, there is a Windows option. I mean, the Windows option says Windows 8. And Windows 8, I'm afraid that it's not really what I'm using right now. So... How many hits do you want? Am I even dealing damage? I'm probably not doing shit at this rate. This doesn't seem like it's dealing any damage. Unless you want me to aim to the cockpit. No. So, okay. What do you want me to do? To the blades, maybe? No, well, I cannot reach them, so... I'm not sure what to do here. Is this also a compatibility thing? Would be funny. This thing is not going down, it seems. Unless you immobilize it, no. I'm not sure what to do here. This thing refuses to go down. No, and it's also not hitting it when it goes down. Can you throw them down to gain height? Well, it seems like you gain a double jump, I guess, but... I guess that's to shoot it. I don't think you can deal damage to the helicopter, though. Though, that's something that sign did not say. Like, it only said that you can throw it, but it didn't say that you could gain height. But yeah, even then, that doesn't seem like it's enough to down the helicopter, so... I'm not sure what to do with that. This only says press C key to grab and release to throw away, which is a very generic thing to say, but it seems like that's not even important after all. And obviously if you hit the helicopter you die. So what the fuck are you supposed to do? I legitimately don't get it. Because no matter what happens, if I go right, I'm gonna get squished by this shit. You have to hit the blades? Well, I have no clue how, guys. Oh, actually, you don't get a double jump. If you already use your double jump, yeah, I mean, no. Well, the problem with hitting the blades is that... I don't know, it doesn't seem like I can... Okay, you can actually hit them. That was a little bit shit, honestly. Like, everything about that was a little bit shit. But and now you're actually supposed to do this thing that I also... Damn, I failed. Fuck, dude. Well, it doesn't seem like you can hit these things anyway. So I tried doing that thing here and it didn't work. Now it's not working. What? Why is it not working? Seems like it's very specific timing you have to do. Well, now I'm out of them. Wait, hold up. How did I do it last time? Maybe it's a matter of holding the jump button. That seems very awkward though. It seems that it's about holding. Yeah, I think it's something about holding jump or something. Like, it's the typical thing that bothers me with binds, but now it's bothering me with whatever this is supposed to be. But okay, it's so awkward to do it while holding jump, that's the issue. Like, I don't have the muscle memory for this. Like, it's so awkward. Like, I can do it, yes, but it's so extremely awkward. It actually is. But hopefully I don't fuck it up now, but I probably will. Okay, I got it. But that's also, I feel that it's pretty shitty because the game doesn't explain you that either. I mean, if it wasn't for you, Wasabi, I wouldn't have done it. And then we have Bowser. Yeah, I guess it's the theory that I always have. Anytime Mario shows up in a fan game, the game goes to shit. Wow, nice. Pretty cool intro, dude. But yeah. It is what it is. So I'm trying to move, by the way. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, there you go. Can move there. And now? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Maki, right? From Idol Master. No, Idol Master, no, it's from Love Live, right? Oh no, we have to use this mechanic, dude. I fucking hate this mechanic so much. Oh, and you have to... Okay, never mind. At least he got rid of the intro. That's cool. Because he could have easily had the intro there. But no, he doesn't. Well, good shit. Not many fan game makers care about that. I cannot stop getting killed by that shit. So I think that you're intended to use bombs. So that works. So it seems that it might only be a stun. So maybe bombs are something that you cannot even grab, now that I think about it. Oh. Okay, that's not that easy to dodge. That's a little bit hard to dodge, okay. Gotcha. You had to... Yeah, if you... Well, obviously, if you shoot a bomb, it blows up. Yeah, it's understandable. Makes sense. Oh, come on, dude. Wow, I'm having such good aim right now. And well, right there you will see that even if you do shoot where she is, it doesn't deal any damage. How did I hit her twice before? Honestly, I don't know. Doesn't seem like I can do it right now. Okay, that happened once at least. Not as a second time yet. Are you shitting me, dude? Got it. Okay. I think that is simply this. Oh, wait, she's gonna go down. Well, not quite. Oh, come on, dude. It was very hard to predict. It's a little bit of a problem that, like, it's pretty early and the game is kicking my ass already pretty badly. Like, actually kicking my ass quite a lot. Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be, in case anyone didn't know already, it's supposed to be a reference to the original I Wanna Be the Guy, where Dr. Wily is the one that attacks Bowser that is about to attack you. But here, instead of Wily, it's this girl that, as I say, I'm pretty sure her name is Maki. Like, it's supposed to be the redhead from Love Live, or maybe she isn't and I'm just making that up, but she kinda looks like that. just a little bit. So should I jump over this or... Yeah, that works. Okay. Promise I don't know what else. Maki Nishikino, okay. Thanks. That's good to know. Okay, the problem here is that she's not going down, so actually aiming with these things is a lot harder. Oh, nice. That was pretty like... Okay, so you do it vertically and you wait for her to go in the horizontal space. Uh-oh. Oh, cannonballs. Well, cannonballs, yeah. An equivalent. Okay. It is pretty tough to be a whole boss fight, I gotta say. Yeah, balls. Well, in that case it was candies. Candies balls fit in your mouth now. No. It's just regular candies. But yeah, well, I'm assuming it's a candy. I mean, what else could it be? It doesn't look like anything else. I gotta assume they are. I mean, well, technically it's probably like you know, one of those lollipops that have that shape, but I mean, since it doesn't have any stick, it's just the candy part of the lollipop. Alright. So, how do I dodge this? Okay, that works. Oh. Nice. Not over yet, though. Uh-oh. Something tells me that smoke actually deals damage. Probably. Well, by deals damage, I mean it kills you, guys. There's no such a thing as receiving damage in these games. Well, in some of them, yes, but not in this one. I got completely cornered. Okay, but this is such a hard stage for being the first one. Well, I mean, technically you can pick any stage you want. You don't have to pick this one, but it's not like you know what to expect, you know? Like you have no clue what you're gonna expect when you get into one of these. Not to mention their names are very, you know, generic. It's not like they tell you what they have. Like this one was called like the Runaway something. And regardless of the fact that, yeah, I guess the name does make sense for what this is, it's not like you can predict the difficulty of what you're gonna see here, right? I don't think you can do anything with that candy. Like... Okay. I'm a little bit afraid of this pattern, because even if I was able to dodge it, I can guarantee you this is not that easy to dodge at all. Like, there is very little space to go in between those things, so not as easy as it might look. Okay. Hopefully one more hit is gonna be enough, but maybe not. Ah, fuck. Oof. Wait, what the hell? That's a new one. Seems like it worked though. There's gonna be a troll death at the end. No, actually not. So I got achievement number 3 because yes, this game actually has achievements. I wonder if the parts that you already beaten... Oh, they turn into a star. Do you want to open? No, I don't want to open. It just shows a star because, yeah, it's like it's done, but you don't need to collect it. Alright, so then we do Hour of the Odds. Yeah, I'm gonna go in order, I guess, but it doesn't seem like this order is very well thought. So it's a haunted house, so it's gonna be horror. Unless the game gives you the needle course, which is 95 difficulty and will make you rage quit immediately. Well, if it's needle, I don't mind, as long as it's not avoidance. Yeah, just let me do like 100 gates in a row, that's fine. No, it's obviously not, but I mean... Better than avoidance. So, what is this? It's press, hold the camera, it's release back. See, press and release, take a picture. After taking a picture, you cannot take another picture until the change is completed. What the hell, dude? You want me to... It's supposed to be fatal frame. Yeah, clearly. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a fatal frame game, so I think this is supposed to be what you do in them. Oh, these little shits. Oh, these are... I think they are called Tinkerbats. These are from the game that I played yesterday. That's quite a coincidence, from Shantae's Risky's Revenge. That's crazy. Like, that's a super coincidence. Now the part which just breaks on some computers, well, hopefully it doesn't break here. Light the candlestick and unseal the door. Like how? By taking a picture? No. Didn't mean to take another one there. If you look in the game folder, you should see the pictures you're taking. Yeah, I could see the game crashing. It's probably gonna crash again now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you're saying that I should probably use the Windows 8 compatibility thing? Because you say that it's a compatibility problem, right? The fact that it crashes for no reason. But at the same time, as I said, I mean, I'm not using Windows 8, so I'm not sure how that will help. If you say it will help, though, I believe you. Alright, so here we got the option Windows 8. You can avoid some errors, but sound effects are less dynamic. Sure, whatever. As long as it doesn't crash randomly. So you want me to light this up. Problem is that I cannot shoot. So how do you want me to light them up? There is a switch, and there's also a boost chasing me. Can the boost come here? No, they cannot. Does this say? By taking a picture of a glowing object, you can see the truth. You mean the switch? Question is, how the fuck do I get there, I guess? Alright, hold up. I think that also crashed the game. I think this game is not very functional, honestly. But I guess Wasabi mentioned that this could crash the game, but I was able to take some pictures before. Yeah, now it says it doesn't respond. So how do we do this? Like, are we done here? Because it seems that it's not gonna work well, no matter what, you know? It seems to be a little bit of a problem. Any ideas? I mean, any ideas other than quitting, because that's an idea, obviously. But I would prefer not doing that. Run the game in compatibility mode. I guess I could do that. Maybe I could make this Windows 7. Because in Windows 7 it actually worked. Let me check. Because in Windows 7 it actually took the picture. Oh, and here it also took the picture. It seems that... well, it didn't reload there, but... then... so the Windows 8 thing might have fucked me up there. That's, by the way, a Toho sound effect. I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, I kill those guys. Oh, and then you go there. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, okay, pretty nice of you. Problem is that these guys don't die in one shot, they die in multiple. And it's already annoying enough to take a picture, you know? Ah, fuck. That didn't count? How picky of you. Okay. The problem is this asshole that appears. Yeah, I can go down and dodge, but yeah. What is that? With a section that is as unstable as this one. What the hell? I can't believe that. Alright, maybe I could leave the boss alive. Probably a bad idea, but honestly, killing these guys is a little bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, otherwise they are just gonna be there, but man, wouldn't you have made it a little bit less painful to use the camera? Or even better yet, couldn't you have actually, you know, just use the regular shots? I guess this guy really likes Fatal Frame. So should I take a picture of this? Wait, didn't it say that it reveals the truth? What it just did there is activating it. I don't know if that counts as revealing the truth. Okay, cool. Now the problem is that every time I'm taking a picture, if this is becoming like an actual image in my drive, it is gonna be an absolute like it's gonna fill my drive with trash. I hope at least there is a come on, didn't summon. I hope at least there is a hard limit to the amount of pictures that can be saved. So otherwise you can theoretically reach an infinite amount of pictures with will be less than ideal, honestly. Yeah, I know that they are all in one place, but I mean, that doesn't matter. Like, your drive gets filled no matter what, you know? Like, your drive is gonna get filled with shit no matter what. Alright, so do I have to take a picture of this shit as well? I guess, no? So? Do you want me to be closer? I mean, this little guy doesn't seem like he wants to go away. Huh. Well, and the boost respawn. Well, what do you want me to do? Because, I mean, in the first place, you don't light these candles up. And then you have this shit that is in the way, but I'm not sure what to do with it, because it kills you. Any ideas here? I mean, I don't see anything else. I hit the switch, but unless you want me to go... Can I do that jump? Actually, it might be possible, but I feel like it isn't. Like this one, yes, but this... Ah, fuck me. Is that jump from there to the right possible? Maybe it is, man, but now I have to deal with these fucking bitches again. I feel like, unfortunately, this guy got a little bit too creative with the gimmicks. Like, sometimes I really wish they weren't so creative, you know? Like, makers in general. Wish they would tune down the creativity a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine. Alright. So instead of going right, I go left. I don't think... Is this jump possible? That doesn't look possible to me. Then again, I'm terrible at measuring jumps. It is possible. Okay. What's this? If you are possessed by a spirit, exorcise it with a save and seal it with a light. What? Okay, hold up. Oh. I think that we're not gonna be seeing what's in there. So you want me to get possessed by this guy? Or you want me to take a picture, maybe? God damn it. Notice that this guy is flying. Okay, so I'm possessed by a spirit. I'm constantly running left, by the way. Is this intended? Well, I mean, if it is... well, it makes sense. You're supposed to do these jumps in one go, I guess. Okay. Sure, though that seems a little bit annoying, honestly. Okay. Wait, didn't you say that you will exorcise it with a light? Let me read that again. If you are possessed by... No, exorcise it with a save and seal it with a light. So you want me to hit a save? Well, I cannot hit the save that is... like on the other screen or on this screen. So I gotta assume there's gonna be a save all the way to the left, maybe? Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go all the way back. Honestly, I don't remember. Like, there was a save at the beginning, but... yeah, a little bit weird. A shame that you cannot run to the right side instead. Would be nice. Oh, I fucked that. I don't know why I did that. I thought maybe I could reach the save on the top, but yeah, if you cannot go right, obviously not. I guess the moral of the story here is don't play Fatal Frame. Then again, Fatal Frame as a horror game kinda sucks. It is something that Fatal Frame fans might not want you to say or to know. The Fatal Frame is a game that people play just to look at the girls. Like, the horror and the ghost is second place, and the developers know that very well. Just look at the outfits they release. So yeah. They might not want you to know that, but just know that Fatal Frame fans are not playing for the horror. It's fine. I mean, they don't need to. They can play for whatever reason they want, as long as they don't pretend. Okay, you got that. So, the save. Oh, and now you're following me. Well, you're following me, that's because you can light up a candle. Well, could you be a little bit faster though? Like, now I will appreciate you being faster. Guess you ain't gonna be faster. Well, that's fine. Should take your time, I guess. Hey, come on. Wait, are you following? Promise that if I go left and you are, I'm probably gonna die. Wait, you stopped following me. Did I... Oh, maybe you went up? Or maybe not. Wait, did I fuck up? Maybe I fucked up. Well, that's a problem, because now I have to redo all that shit again. I mean, none of this got lit up. So I think I did fuck up. But that sucks. But at least, interestingly enough, it remembered this save. Because I thought it was gonna take the save at the beginning of the zone, but no. I still don't quite understand what you want me. I fucked up again. God damn it. I don't understand what you want me to do with this. Because it seems like the flame doesn't care about following you, so that kind of beats the whole purpose. You also gotta get lucky with that bullet barrage so it doesn't kill you. What? Didn't hit this? Oh, okay. You have to specifically press up. So I should be patient with this thing, because otherwise it's gonna get stuck or something. I think that the idea is that it cannot hit the water. I mean, last time it didn't hit the water. Come on. You can do it. Follow me. Oh, I have to capture it with the camera. And why doesn't it say that? Because here it says, if you are possessed by a spirit, exorcise it with a save and seal it with a light. Okay, so I guess that's a mistranslation. Seal it with a photo, not with a light. It's fine. Seal it with a light. I mean, to be fair, seal it with a light doesn't make any sense. But yeah, like, it means seal it with a photo. Wouldn't you have asked someone that speaks English to translate? Yeah, with a camera flash, yeah, most likely. And that apparently lit up one of the candles. Yeah, well, ESL devs, I guess. It is what it is. Yeah, that one got lit up. Now the issue is that I have to redo that shit again, but there is also another even weirder thing. The fact that that thing, like, this is also like a spirit that I took up. Oh, what? Now it disappeared? What? Why did it disappear? Man, this is not making any sense right now, you know? This is making very little sense. Man. You know, the interesting thing is that if you weren't here, Wasabi, I would have already closed the game, because I wouldn't know what to do. Not just with that flash thingy, but like with the part before with that weird helicopter shit. Like, this game sucks a lot at explaining you what to do, and I think it makes sense considering that, as I say, it seems that part of the problem is that it's simply ESL developers trying to make an English translation clearly not being able to. Well, at least they tried. And I give points for trying. Yeah, nice trap, dude. Yeah, and that's the worst part of it all. On top of the the obscure shit that you're intended to do, the game also has traps to top it off. You know? It's beautiful. Come on. I'm assuming these apples kill me, right? Yeah. Those actually look like apples and not cherries. Pretty sure that cherries don't become yellow at the bottom. Okay. We're somewhere else with some candles already lit. I cannot move, by the way. Alright, cool. I could not move in the entirety of that. But I should center the screen. What do you want me to... Wait, how did I do this sham the first time? Maybe you want me to enter with the camera? Oh, I think you want me to enter with the camera. Well, that's an issue, guys. I barely can see shit in the first place. Yeah, it is that. Oh, and you cannot... It's one of those deaths that doesn't let you restart. Why do you do that? Man. You know what's... The only thing that we need here is basically punishment rooms that this game is probably gonna have. But then... Unskippable deaths is really one of the things that I hate the most about trap fun games. Like, I don't want to see your funny sequence. Let me retry again. Damn, and you also have this guy, dude. Man. Like, you're making every painful thing possible. Although, how do I avoid this guy? Wait, can you make him get to this part of the screen? Yeah, I can take a picture of him. Problem is that he doesn't die in one hit. That's kinda the issue. Would be nice if that was the case, honestly, but I guess not. But yeah, you're right that you can take pictures. Unfortunately, it's still hard because I have no context of where I'm going. It's just very hard to orient myself. Come on, why are you taking so long to reload? Sack of shit. I feel like, honestly, I don't know how the other worlds are gonna be, but you should have ordered this by default in a way where the first worlds wouldn't be a pain in the ass to go through, because I feel like this is a very bad way to start the game. Like, in both worlds, because both have very, very obnoxious gimmicks that involve not being able to see what you are doing. Like, that I feel like is a terrible idea. Like, it's fine to have gimmicks, but gimmicks where your vision gets impaired, I don't think they are good gimmicks. And I actually didn't hit him, nice. Is that here? Is he gonna respawn? Because technically here we're on the other... Oh, and he doesn't even die on 2. This... Okay. That's fine. That's okay. No problem. No, it's fine. I fucked up. Well, it's also important to know this because, like, here I would have already gotten lost. Like, if I didn't know that in the middle. But this is such a hard jump to do with the camera zoomed in, dude. Like, that's really, really hard. It's actually fucked up. And on top of that, you have to deal with this stupid ass ghost. And I cannot even hit, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cannot I go back to the lobby and play a different world? Please. Like, I don't think the other ones are gonna be much better, but they should be better than this. Like, hold up. I want to bring this ghost here. And yeah, just not waste that much time with him. That's such a hard jump to do. Like, that jump would already be hard without the camera zoom, but it's even worse with the camera zoom. Also, not to mention that here the music fucking sucks. Well, it's barely even music in the first place. But I know that it's supposed to be horror and all that shit, but like, come on, dude. Like, this music is just making me want to... you know... It's from Pikmin? Well, it might be from Pikmin, but it's still meant to be horror, I'm pretty sure. I don't think whoever composed this did it with like... it is a cheerful tune. I can't fucking believe that. I didn't remember. Okay, this is a problem. It really is. Let's just say that this game is not really motivating me to continue it at all. It really is not. I could change the difficulty to easy, but I don't know what that does. Because if it's only checkpoints, it's not really gonna change this shit. But I'll do it. I guess, you know, fuck this shit. No, not load. Option. Alright. So how is this in easy? What is so easy about it? Because this so far looks exactly the same. Maybe the ghost will... Okay, some obstacles are not there, but not like that one will make a difference. Well, at least the ghost is not here. Yeah, I think I prefer doing this because this shit is just way too cancerous. And the game fucking crashed. Actually, maybe we should stop playing the game. I feel like that's probably the best thing because it seems pretty clear that the game doesn't want me to play it. So why should I play it, right? The game is constantly telling me, don't play me, don't play me. Okay, if you insist, I will, but damn, like insisting so aggressively as well. So it seems that by the way, the screenshot that it saves is only the last one. It's not all of them, so that's good at least. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I just wanna stop here. Like I didn't really, as the youngsters will say, I don't really vibe with this game, if you ask me. Yeah, I think I'm done, honestly. I don't feel like playing it. And as I say, the game doesn't feel like me playing it either, so yeah, I'm done. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to a shoot 'em up. It's one of my My plan B, I guess. Oh yeah, the stupid ass script. Gotta disable it too. So yeah, sorry if you are interested in that game, but I cannot be interested in that game. I guess I should stop taking advice. Advice, no, I mean recommendations. Every time someone recommends me a fun game, I end up hating it. So I probably should stop doing it. Though, actually, no, I have another plan B, actually. Hold up. There is a fun game that released, so this is probably a horrible idea. But since we're in the fun game thing, hold up. Okay, give me a second. This fun game that released yesterday, it's probably gonna suck balls, but I could try it. It's called I Wanna Be the Gimmick game. I don't have any hope that this shit is gonna be good, but might as well try it. I'm not gonna bother changing the thumbnail as always. But I Wanna Be the Gimmick game. What could go wrong here? Probably a lot of things, but might as well check. Alright. Window capture. Wanna Be the Gimmick game? Wait, oh, it doesn't even appear as a window. Well, it doesn't appear as a window because it's full screen, but now it's gonna appear as a window. Hold up. I Wanna Be the Gimmick game, this one. Oh, it doesn't even appear as a window. It's a black... Oh, okay, now it does. But only if you're not alt-tabbing. Man, how are these games done, dude? It really feels like they don't want me to play them. It legitimately feels that way. Because now it's not appearing. What if I capture it as a game, though? Does it even... Well, it does exist as a game. Okay, game capture seems to work better. Well, one of the weird times that game capture works better. This is Studio 2. Well, yeah, but I didn't have these issues with my fan game. Also, this has no audio, by the way. Doesn't seem like it. No, I mean, it does have audio, it's extremely quiet. Okay, I could increase it a little bit, I guess. At least you can change the keyboard controls here. So let me do that real quick. Oh, yeah, hold up. The numpad was disabled. Alright, let's try this. Okay, well that's at least a nice start, though it's still pretty quiet. Hold up. Well, I don't know if it's quiet. Maybe not. Well, that's an interesting start, at least I gotta say. Okay, this is a cool gimmick. It's like a 3D environment. Let me know if the sound is fine. It should be though. Oh, that's fine. Oh, but an F-champ at the end, damn, that's so evil. Oh, that's pretty funny. My game has also had issues with this, and so this is gonna be like, you know, technical issues, the stream. Is that how it's gonna be? But I still have the plan B of Blue Revolver, you know. Yeah, but that F-champ is evil. It's evil putting it at the end. F-champs are not easy. Well, I think there is a little bit of a weird movement that is happening, right? Like it's like the camera is very quickly moving sometimes, but it doesn't seem like it's... Okay, there we go. Okay, what does this say? S... No, I mean, I cannot read that shit. Oh, you are supposed... What the... Oh, it's rewind. But what do you want me to use rewind for? Oh, I get it. That's an interesting gimmick, I gotta say. It's like Braid, exactly. Yeah, Braid I only played the beginning because I think it was free on PlayStation Network or something like that. It's pretty interesting. Again, let me know if the sound is fine because I have no clue. Like, it seems like the sound here is very random. Oh, S2... Well, yeah, don't do that when you're close to the wall. Oh, and I cannot press restart. Error in action number 1 of step event 0 for object player. Instance create layer specify layer -1 does not exist. Yeah, I have a feeling that fan games today are not wanting me to play them, you know? Like, it really seems that today is not the day for fan games. It's a little bit weird, but it seems to be the case. At least it's safe. That's something. Alright, so don't be close to a block, I guess is the moral of the story here. Like, be in the middle of something. Yeah, that works, I guess. It's a pretty cool effect also when you switch screens. I'm actually surprised because, for what I know, this creator doesn't really have games with a lot of effort put in. So I'm surprised that this one has, well, what looks like it's a pretty nice amount of effort. I mean, yeah, it crashed once, but I mean, so long as it only crashes once and only on that specific point, I'm okay with it. Fuck. That's a problem. This one seems like it's hard. He had games like that in the past, one being I wanna change the future. Okay. Well, good to know. Also, how loud is that sound effect? Because that's the one that I think it's an issue. I feel like that sound effect is very loud. I'm gonna decrease the volume a little bit. It seems like it's just that sound, the one that is louder than it should. The music seems fine, but that sound doesn't seem fine. I decrease it a little bit. It's a fine volume. Well, it should be finer now. Because it was loud even for me. I have the game volume pretty quiet already, so... To mention, I don't know what to expect later on, you know? Okay, that's the warp. Ooh, that was very close. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Right. Oh, that was weird. And that should get me to the No? Wait, where was the warp? I mean, I saw the warp once, but I thought it was gonna be there. Or was that a bug, I wonder? I don't know. I have no clue what happened there, honestly. Oh, I needed to rotate it again, really? Oh well. Why did I do that? That doesn't make a difference. Rotating it again, I'm not sure for what, because it didn't seem like there was anything else in there, you know? Right, like I was just falling into that, or am I mistaken? I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I was falling into that. But then I just ended up dying. Right, like that's a little bit weird, like it doesn't make any sense. Or was I going to another place? I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm rotating this so many times that maybe I'm wrong with what I'm saying, but... Hey, right, like... like, that's where the warp is. I guess I'm gonna do it like this, just in case. But that's stupid. Yeah, I mean, I was right, so I fell into nothing. Alright, cool, thanks. I legitimately fell into nothing. Alright, so now we have... What the hell? So you cannot use it in the air. You can only do it in the floor. What? Wait, why is this one? I mean, doesn't seem to be properly line up here. Like, it's not properly lined up. Well, it's because I think it's supposed to show the other room like with depth, so it kind of shows it like a block higher and a block to the right, but that just makes it a lot harder to know exactly where to switch, you know? Well, here it's simply going down though. Don't know why I was overthinking that. Yeah, a little bit of a weirdly implemented gimmick. The gimmick itself is not weird. The way it's implemented here is very weird. Not sure what to do here though. Wait, now you can do it in the air? No. Oh, I think that, okay. You could always do it in the air, but as long as you are not teleporting into a wall. That's a wall, so it doesn't let me, but... I mean, the issue with that is that, as I say, it's not very well done, because you cannot really know exactly where you're going. You know? Oh, a diagonal? It's fine. It's only a diagonal. Alright. Wait. I'm afraid of changing here. Okay, I was right on jumping. It's that I'm still pressing the wrong button sometimes. Okay, and then, there you go. Straight to the warp. At least these are interesting gimmicks though, I gotta say. Differently from that dog shit with the camera, at least this one seems to be interesting, and for now, it seems like it works, kinda. Like it could be better, but it kinda works at least. I kinda got lost. Okay, here. Wait a second. I forgot to save in the previous room. No way. I just realized. Cause yeah, this is the previous room. How did I forget? Oh, it cocked me. That's why. Look at this shit. Oh, but you can only... Okay. That's something that I just realized right now. You can only save on the spot. Like, okay, yeah, that's fine. My bad. This is why I have a sound when you save the game. I could put it in my fun game too, but honestly, I think that in my case you can usually tell. Not to mention that I have a lot of saves everywhere, you know? Wait, hold up, give me a second, there you go. The issue here is that my memory is too bad to actually remember where these things are. Wow, nice, well done. Not to mention that the background in this particular place is completely useless, it doesn't help you at all. Yeah, like, unfortunately, as nice as this gimmick is, I feel like it really suffers from not really telling you shit. Wait, and then... Oh. No, that was actually very easy. Wait, no save? Unless that's an autosave, I hope. I hope it's an autosave. Like this? Yeah. What does it say? Something about champ. Oh, no champ? Does it say? No, you can champ. Or maybe only one champ? No, you can still double champ. Oh, infinite. Wait, is that how you say infinite? Oh, so... Because I'm assuming that means Mugen, so the first kanji, like that mu means nothing. That's weird. Yeah, Mugen champ, but so the first kanji of Mugen is the kanji for no. That's weird. I'm assuming non-ending, probably. Wait, what's going on with the background here? What? What is going on here? It's a little bit weird. Huh, okay. Infinite champ again. The problem is that I'm starting to see that this might be pretty similar to the fun games other games, where you have a shit ton of rooms that are all pretty similar and that it never ends. Maybe it's not gonna be the case here, but it feels like it might be the case. Like, this guy has made fun games with like 1,000 rooms and more, and all of those tend to be very similar to each other with barely any changes, so that will be a real problem if that was the case. Also, I'm very bad at labyrinths, you know. I wanna be the nothing. No, this one is called, you know, it's called different. Oh, and this is getting darker. I'm a little bit afraid. What's gonna happen when everything goes dark here? Am I gonna get killed? Doesn't seem to be a timer. You can already tell this is nowhere close to that. Those were just adding a single spike. Yeah, I know that so far it doesn't seem like it's that lazy, but it seems like it's the same idea. Oh, negative color, huh? Some of the gimmicks are cool, but I gotta say that this game is very weird, you know? So it seems like the sound effect that was annoying stopped happening, so I guess I could increase the music again. Well, it might appear later again, but at least it doesn't seem like it's gonna be spam. Because if it's just this song in the background, it's fine. My issue was the sound effect for when you tilt the camera. It most likely will appear again though. We will see. Okay. Also, another thing that really is a little bit awkward is the oh, now I'm gonna be chased by a cherry. Yeah, but see what I mean? It feels like the idea of this fan game is very similar to that other one. Like, I understand that these are different gimmicks, but like, look at this, this is the same screen as the previous one. And with weird looking shit as well, dude. And now we have a cherry chasing it. Are you sure about what you say, Wasai? Well, okay, technically this is not the same room, actually. It isn't the exact same one, but I feel like it's a very similar idea. That you just have multiple rooms that look exactly the same and then, you know, changes a very small thing about them. The problem is that this cherry is getting very close to me right now. I know that every time that I go down... Did I corner? Oh, no, I didn't corner myself. But yeah, this thing is probably gonna reach me. Yeah. Well, I wasn't that far, but... It's that you cannot stop even once here. Wait, it's random. I just realized. The labyrinth is completely random. So that makes it even worse, because I thought it was different because it was a different screen, but it's basically something that is automatically generated. That might be a problem, dude. Not to mention these weird ass filters that appear. Something tells me that this is just more of this creator's trademark style, you know? It really feels like it. And that's not a good thing, is what I'm trying to say. At least this time I reached the warp without the cherry reaching me. Okay. I mean, the real issue is knowing how... Oh, I still have infinite champ, by the way. The real issue is knowing how long this can be, but this just look like these are procedurally generated. Like, I don't think that these were actually made manually. Like, these were made by an algorithm. That obviously, yeah, the guy probably made the algorithm, but... Like, these are not manually crafted levels. So, that's interesting. Not sure what to say. But on the right side... I still have that plan B. We will see. I'm gonna keep going, but this just seems like the kind of thing that will be a waste of time. Like, this really feels like it's gonna be a waste of time. And I mean, it's just like the other games from this creator that I thankfully haven't played. But... Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Alright. At least that's a relatively creative use of this thing, I guess. Oh. Well, I don't know. So this one is probably a level that is manually made, but yeah, but it's not random at least. You can tell that I die and it didn't. You cannot do that, champ. Yeah, the issue here is just knowing where to go. Because, as I say, they are not lined up properly. Like, you cannot know exactly where it's gonna lead you unless you remember exactly where to look. Okay, man, I just die there. You obviously cannot manually change, like you're supposed to wait for the timer no matter what. The problem is that here I instinctively jump because I just don't know what to expect. Also, the colors are fucked, aren't they? Oh, it's because it loops between 3. I thought that it looped between 2, but it actually loops between 3. I wonder if that was also the case with the original, but yeah, this looks very hard. All of a sudden. It actually looks hard. Okay. Then it started at 2, then 3. Yeah, the issue is that, as I say, I don't see any way that I can somehow complete this. Because it's just not possible to know what to expect. I got greedy. Though that wasn't a bad idea, but rather than greedy, I guess that I should aim at the wrong spot. There are also times where there's gonna be a cherry and you cannot know. Fuck. And this wouldn't be an issue if you had a better look at the shit that's about to come, but you don't have a good look at it. Okay. But the camera there is really fucked up. Infinite jump. I'm not sure, like, what is the cherry gonna chase me when I reach that? Probably. No, you should go to a different place. And then here you should have random ass cherries coming from the side. I mean, what I say that I feel like, yeah, pretty nice. Problem is that you have to do this all in one go, huh? That's an issue. I don't know, Wasabi, I feel like this... half of these levels are made by an algorithm. And you know how I feel about uncontrolled RNG. I don't feel very good about it. Because this is legitimately uncontrolled RNG, like randomly generated mazes, randomly generated cherries coming from the side, and there is no control. Because I mean, you cannot do much aside from making the maze solvable, of course. You don't have much control over what's happening, right? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I'll keep going, but I don't think it's a good idea. Because it's the most likely scenario is that this is gonna take so long. And everything is gonna look so similar. So I don't know, dude. Not to mention that the lack of music and the lack of background is not very compelling to look at, if you ask me. But it's fine. Yeah, see, for example, this one, because of the randomness itself of the... What the hell? That save disappeared. I hope it at least counted. Maybe it didn't count. Okay, it did count. I don't know why it disappeared though. Wow. Nice. I got stuck in a block. It's what I say that sometimes it feels like the camera snaps. Yeah, like right there. Not sure if it's easy to see on stream, but sometimes it just snaps. And it seems that when it snaps like that, if you're in the middle of something, you're gonna end up getting stuck, like it already happened there. I mean, at least I do gotta admit that this rotating gimmick is cool, but I also know how randomly generated these levels are. It looks like you hit the border of the screen. Yeah, it's a possibility. That's probably the way they work. It's just multiple screens wrapped up as one, yeah. A screen wrapped to the other side, it's a possibility. No, I'm interested in what you say, that this game has a genre that I don't like. Are you saying that we're gonna see an avoidance in a game like this? Or maybe you were talking about vines? I'm not sure what you were talking about. Oh, you... Okay, I made that somehow. Oh, you were talking about Pendulum? Oh. Well, Pendulum... Yeah, well, I didn't get to the avoidance, I guess, so... Fuck. Alright, so... The issue here is... A lot of this jump will already be hard. If... the camera didn't loop. But with this it's even worse. Like, that's not an easy jump. It's a weird one. I wouldn't even know how to call it, but... yeah, those are two very hard jumps in a row. Fuck. The game has a reading minimum. Yeah, I saw that tag on Delicious Fruit. I don't really mind it, but... Wait, how? No, you cannot read. Okay, so you gotta do the diagonal. That's very evil, though. Doing a diagonal in a perspective like this is really asking for trouble. It's hard. I mean, even if it wasn't in this perspective, that diagonal will be hard. It seems that the camera snap is the game changing screen. Damn, I hate champ, dude. 2 of them, and I got them both, nice. But that's so evil. That really is evil. Okay, at least this is the warp, I'm assuming. Well, I'm assuming, no, I saw it. It is the warp. But yeah, we have more diagonals. 2 well, there when you die, you can actually see how the screen actually looks like. So it's 2 diagonals. So it could be worse. Okay. What else? Oh, this is another one of... Oh man, but I don't like hearing this noise. Not repeatedly, at least. Oh. Damn, that... You know, my issue is that these are the type of champs that are already annoying in regular needle. I got stuck there. They are already annoying in regular needle, but it's even worse when you have some gimmick like this one. Not to mention that here you can get stuck super easily. I mean, I could do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. And then... I mean, I could do that, I guess, yeah. And now we have automatic switching. Oh, this... Depending on where it is, it might not be that bad. But unfortunately, I cannot even see where it is. Seems like it's a very big room. Well, I guess try to go as closer to the middle as you can. Doesn't seem to be there though. What I can say is that this is a pretty weird game, but I mean, it really seems that all of these creators' games are supposed to be weird. It seems that it's on purpose. Like, this guy might be a little bit crazy. Okay, got that. I don't think you even needed to do platforming there. Wait, what does S do? Oh, this is the one with the rewind. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it there. No. Well, I guess you cannot really lose a single second here. At least when you rewind, it seems that the time completely stops for the walls, the wall of spikes. Okay, and now what? No, fuck. Okay, that works. I'll take it. Yeah, the rewind is also a little bit weird. What? Isn't that so far the most consistent thing about the game is that the checkpoints can be extremely long. And now we have more... Oh, nah, come on, dude. Doing this sort of shit with a labyrinth... Yeah, I don't think so. As if the labyrinths weren't annoying enough. Well, the labyrinth, maze, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Not to mention, for some reason the blocks are not even lined up properly. In some of those you have to jump, because otherwise you cannot keep going forward. Well, that's awkward. You still get stuck regardless. Good luck remembering where you were going. And I got stuck. And yeah, it crashed. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more attempt, and if it crashes again, I'm out. Because it really feels like both games today just want to not be played, and I don't want to play them either, so I think that it's a win-win situation. Though it seems like the crash exclusively happens if you try shooting when you're stuck in a block. I think it exclusively happens there. So as long as you don't... Though, can you even shoot normally? No, that's the thing. Like, shooting crashes the game? Why will shoot crash the game? I mean, at least it's something consistent, but like, I cannot even shoot... But I mean, I can shoot here, but apparently shooting... Yeah, so for some reason, when it turns the screen like that, you can no longer shoot. I guess it's if you're sideways. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it is after it like turns the screen, but look, I don't feel like playing this game. Like, thanks, but no thanks. No, so I guess I'm gonna go to Blue Revolver. It's a shame, but honestly, these two games have been... Well, this second one I didn't have any expectations, but the first one was a disappointment. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna switch to a shoot 'em up. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, honestly, I think that... Enough bullshit for one day. At least this game works. Well, I mean, it might as well work since it's a commercial game differently from this one. But yeah, at least Blue Revolver is something that we can always count on. So for Blue Revolver, what I did was I used this scene. I lower the volume, and that should be it. Yeah, I think that we are okay with that. I need to capture the game, of course. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do Blue Revolver. Let's see, too much bullshit today. Let's just stick to what works. Let's just stick to at least a game that doesn't crash, you know? I mean, maybe a game that kicks my ass, that's true. But at least the game works. I should lower the volume for me though. There you go. Should be fine like that. Hey, for whoever wanted to see I Wanna Be the Guy, I'm sorry, but yeah, those games honestly feel like they don't want to be played. Hey, it's fine. I guess, well, now the issue is what do I play tomorrow? Actually, you know, I think I know what to play tomorrow. Yeah, though I guess it depends on if I manage to get a 1 coin clear on this or not. If I cannot get a 1 coin clear on this, I think I wanna upload like a video that I haven't uploaded in a while for no particular reason, but basically there is a needle game that I was playing a very long ass time ago that also is taking me a long ass time to beat. So I could upload that part that is not uploaded and tomorrow basically keep playing that game. I think that's my idea. Might be a bad idea, but at least that game also works, and it doesn't have... Oh, but I remember that game has binds. Ah, shit. Tim. I wish I didn't remember that. That game has binds. And binds are so cancerous, dude. Yeah, maybe it's not the greatest idea. You know, I probably should just play Project Diva and say fuck to everything else. At least you cannot go wrong with Project Diva. Yeah, I forgot about that little detail. Like that game having binds. And I hate binds so fucking much, dude. You have no clue how much I hate binds in I Wanna Be the Guy. And the worst part is that it's one of the few gimmicks that it has. Because everything else, like, it's supposed to be an idle game with the least amount of gimmicks possible. So, essentially, you have like binds, double champs, champ refreshers, and I think like the small half platforms. Those are the only gimmicks in the game. But the problem is that, yeah, one of them are binds, and binds are absolute liquid shit. Well, it also has water, speaking of liquid, but I don't mind water that much. I mean, it's not my favorite. Definitely prefer it over the piece of trash that the binds are. It could be worse. That game, it's a game that I should have beaten a very long time ago. Yes, 7.0 out of 10. Too many binds. Too many. It's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, ideally, you know what I would want to play? Need for Speed Carbon, which is something that I will play. But the problem is, today it's a perfect day in terms of weather. But tomorrow apparently it's gonna be hot. Like, for example, if I wanted to play that game today, I could have. But I didn't do it specifically because I knew that tomorrow will be hot. And if I wanted to continue playing it tomorrow, I wouldn't. Or rather, I would, but I would prefer not to, right? So that's the issue, you know? Just very annoying when there is heat. Though at the same time, I also tested the game, and it's not like it makes my computer run hot that much. Well, it's hard to tell when you're only testing it for a little bit versus testing it for a whole stream. But it doesn't seem like it's as big of a deal as I thought. Maybe I could play that too, I don't know, I'll think about it. There are many options. Just don't know which one to stick with. Many options. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it should work. Yeah, destroy them both at the same time. Yeah, there it is. In fact, something that I can tell you is that today, I will even say that it's a little bit cold. That's how crazy sometimes the weather can be. And the fact that tomorrow apparently the degrees are gonna reach 30 is a little bit stupid. Like, the weather wants to destroy your body, makes you get used to to a certain temperature only to immediately, you know, go back a day later. Today would have been ideal with this temperature to play Need for Speed Carbon, without a doubt, but yeah. We will see how tomorrow is. I guess if tomorrow is not that hot, I will start playing it, even though we are still in summer and it's probably a bad idea. Because, you know, at this point, doesn't seem like there's anything else that I want to play much more than that game, you know. So you know that playing those previous 2 fan games, I can definitely... Because usually when I start playing and I wanna be the guy fan game, I don't stop playing it, even if I dislike it, but... Like, today was one of the first times I actually did that. And I see that, and I can imagine people doing that with my fan game. Like, basically at some point, they reach a screen where they were like, nah, this shit sucks. Now I've been able to see it from the other side, from the side of the player. Because you know that there are a lot of fan games that, despite how shitty they might have been, I kept playing until the end. Today I guess I have way less, what's the word? Tolerance. Like I'm becoming a lot more intolerant to things I don't like. Or things in general, like my tolerance levels are not what they used to be. It is what it is. I mean, honestly, I don't know what that guy was thinking with that fatal frame area. Like, I understand wanting to get creative and all of that, but sometimes I feel like you gotta stop a little bit and ask yourself, is this a good idea? Like, is this something enjoyable? But no, it isn't. I mean, I cannot imagine, aside from the novelty of playing that in an I Wanna Be the Guy engine, like that, those type of mechanics and the fact that they are so original, I cannot imagine it being an enjoyable experience to play them. Like, it just feels like a chore to play through. But apparently the reviews on that game are very positive, so I guess I simply don't get it. Simply don't have the mindset for it. It's fine. It happens. Oh, I have a bomb. Well, I didn't use it there, so I guess it wasn't a bad thing, but would have preferred using it than risking dying. I need to use it shortly though. But we will see. I mean, I could theoretically simply survive to the boss without bombing. I don't know the boss when I'm gonna bomb it. It will be very tempting no matter what. Okay. Honestly, it's not like this particular attack is that hard to dodge. It is a little bit hard to get the break though. But just dodging it is not that hard. Every time he summons those shits, I can use my special weapon to take them down. That's cool. For this one I will, because honestly this attack is fucked up. Oh, and I also got the break by pure accident. Make no mistake. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Not much I could have done. Wow, I'm surprised that I didn't get killed, but I'm also surprised that wasn't a break. Somehow, that should have been a break, right? Maybe it was too late, but who cares? You were saying something, mini-boss? I don't think so. That was such a bad bomb, but it's fine. I have a nice amount anyways. This is such a, I mean, it's obvious because of the range, but this is such an amazing shot type for 4 stages. It would be nice if it was better against bosses, but I guess you cannot have it all. Fortunately here they start spamming these guys a little bit too much. Without the special weapon there's not much you can do against them. Nice. I have 2 bombs. Could be better, could be worse. That was a very risky move. It's not like it was extremely hard to pull off. Normally I wouldn't risk that much. At least not with bombs on stock, obviously. But without bombs on stock you are not really risking shit. Got the X10. I don't remember if this is early or not to get the X10. Probably not. I don't remember where I usually get the X10. Maybe I do get it around here. Right, this is not a bad run out at all. It's actually a very decent run. For now. It can always go to shit immediately, which will be tremendously sad. But this guy you can bomb on it and it's the best thing you can do. Like trying to legitimately dodge these things is not a very good idea. At the same time, I probably shouldn't have wasted 2 bombs on those patterns, but just that it's not a good idea to risk it with this boss. There is just way too much bullet density that is undesirable. Ah, shit. But yeah, I'm afraid that I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. No reason not to. Okay. Not to mention that here you can use all your special weapon, it's gonna be filled by the time the next stage appears. As you can see, it's a little quirk of the card. Well, whatever you pronounce that word. It's a little thing that this shot type has as a passive ability. Every stage starts with a full meter of the special weapon, which is very nice, without a doubt. At the same time, I don't think that the idea of bombing everything is that good of an idea. It's just that there are so many hard patterns. There really are. And when you have bombs on stock, you don't wanna die with them. Yeah, at the same time, it's an issue of this shot type also consuming so much shit. Wow, I can't believe I survived that. And that I'm still surviving. That's the magic of not having bombs. That's why I always want to consume all the bombs I have. Because being out of bombs is not a bad thing. A lot of times. But it's a bad thing if you're doing a specific route that requires you to bomb in the places that the developer intends you to bomb. Yeah, I don't do that, so it doesn't really affect me. Wow, I was not expecting that brutal spread. I don't know why it even happened. A little bit messed up if you ask me. I didn't even remember that thing did that spread in the first place. I think for that one you can wait a little bit until the screen is more filled with bullets to actually kill it. Whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get this guy's break. There is no way. He has a shit ton of health, that's for sure. Actually, a shit ton of health, but also a shit ton of coins that it dropped. Not bad. Oh, I don't have bombs. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm bad at dodging these patterns. The interesting thing is that I will get an extra life, but I don't think that's gonna allow me to get much further, really. It's nice to get the extra life early on. The issue is that the final extra life is obviously not gonna happen. Well, normally this one doesn't happen until I game over, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But that bomb unfortunately was a waste, but it's fine. That's the wrong side to approach, god damn it. There's also a hard boss to actually damage no matter what, even more so with this shot type. Oh, the density is fucking me up so badly. There is too much. Ah, damn it, bad dodging. Damn it. Oof. The issue is that there doesn't seem like enough resources to win no matter what. The true last boss is gonna kick my ass so badly. Assuming I don't get killed by this attack, of course. It's such a hard attack. Oh, that attack, and especially with this shot type, is way too hard to deal with. That's a shame. I didn't do that badly. Still not enough for top 5. I guess that top 5 is probably all completed runs. But yeah, could have been a lot better. I could pick the other shot type with this girl. This one. Problem is that this shot type sucks. Many balls. Longer flourish time, that also doesn't matter. It's a very bad passive as well. I mean, I guess I can try. And I really want to do it with this character. Simply because I want to obliterate stages. Yeah, unfortunately this missile is probably the worst missile in the game. So I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the worst missile in the game. I don't think they are... like, the other two are not stellar, but I think this one takes the prize for being the shittiest one. Yeah, apparently it deals a lot of damage. I think that at least it's good against bosses, which I guess will be nice because it will have, you know, the regular shot being good against stages and you use this against bosses. But at the same time it also uses a lot of meter, so... well, just like almost every single shot type, unfortunately. I mean, usually if a shot type doesn't use that much meter for a special weapon, it means that it's a good shot type. And there aren't that many of those. And casually, I'm pretty sure that all of those are shot types I already beat the game with. Understandably so, obviously, since if it's a good shot type, you can obviously beat the game with it. The good thing is that for these very specific breaks that require you to hit two places at the same time, I guess it does a good job. Really, the fact that the impact of the special weapon is not instantaneous is what really cheapens this shot a lot. If it was something that you shot and it hits it at the right time, it will be great, but it doesn't work that way. It also deals damage over time. At least it's a nice chunk of damage, but it's also not instantaneous. Like, it's not instantaneous to shoot it, and it's not instantaneous to actually deal damage once it's there. It's a very delayed weapon, you can say, in a very literal sense. Okay, at least that first stage didn't go badly and didn't use a single bomb. Even though multiple times I really wanted to, but no, I didn't. really am starting to feel cold, legitimately. Like tomorrow it will, like, it's hard to believe the weather. Like, it most likely will be hot tomorrow, but it's just so hard to believe. With a weather like the one today. Yeah, maybe I will play Need for Speed Carbon. It all depends on tomorrow's weather. Sorry. I can't believe I missed. Wait, did I miss the break? Yeah, I did. This is like one of, well, I wouldn't say one of the easiest breaks in the game, but, well, it is, kinda. It's not the easiest one, but certainly up there as one of the easiest. That's a shame. To mention that I'm using bombs like there was no tomorrow and I got a kill. That's bad. That's pretty bad. That's unfortunately pretty bad. Oh, I didn't realize that you can only have 2 missiles active at the same time. That's very bad. Like, on top of how shit it already is, having only 2 doesn't really make it that good against bosses as I thought. Alright, another shot. Give me another shot. Hopefully one with a passive that is not trash. This one says more bomb drops, so I don't know what that means. Well, that shot type is shit anyways. Yeah, promise that Ball sucks in general, unfortunately. I didn't mean to choose it. Just wanted to go back, but I don't know what button you used to go back. Probably the special weapon button, now that I think about it. It's most likely that one. This is no, I'm not even gonna use this shot type. This shot type is shit. It's not even worth it. Okay. Bombs create more ammo. That's kinda useless. I could do this one. The hyper laser, I got every achievement except the parallel one, so might as well try. That is also not a good sub-weapon. Takes a long time for the laser to come out. It's not instantaneous. At least once it's there, it's constant. The damage is not bad, but I don't think it's very proportional to the damage it deals, unfortunately. I don't know, the meter consumption here is way too high. I think that it's a good idea. I mean, I don't know what other shot type to use. I could use the buckler one, but I feel like that one every time I try to use it, I end up getting fucked by something. I think I remember trying that one multiple times, and every time I just couldn't do it. That was not ideal. Yeah, aside from the consumption, the issue really is how long it fucking takes to fire the laser. Now, it's not the kind of game that you can just stay still waiting for something to come out. Like, if you need it to come out, it has to come out on the spot, like at the moment that you want it to. It doesn't work that way here. It seems like the damage is decent, but I bombed that one. Well, fuck you, I guess. So I'm gonna try the buckler. I don't think it's gonna go much better. The issue with the buckler is that it doesn't really appear right on top of you. It appears a little bit far. So you end up getting hit by a lot of things sideways. And that kinda sucks. But yeah, it's the way it works. Essentially, it's also a very special type of shot, since it's the only one that straight up deletes bullets. But you have another one that is relatively similar, but instead of deleting bullets, it returns them, and it's also probably one of the best shot types in the games. This one, I would like to call it that it's one of the best shot types in the game, but I still haven't been able to one-coin clear with it, so until I can pull that off, I cannot really say it is. Like, I could, doesn't mean that me not being able to one-coin clear that it's a bad shot, but like, if it was that good, I should have already gotten the clear, and I keep failing to do so, so yeah, I don't know, maybe it's not that good. We will see though. As you will expect, it's also a special weapon with a lot of consumption. You cannot casually use it whenever you want. Has to charge quite a bit. Okay, last run for the day, because honestly I can't stop getting fucked today. I wish it going sunshine. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. And pretty much that. I cannot stop getting fucked by absolutely everything, but it's fine. Tomorrow will be a better day. Well, it will be another day. So, being another day, I think it already means that it will be better. But yeah, it is what it is. I obviously didn't get the break there. Taking way too long to down the other side. That doesn't count because it was still on the first stage, but man, I really am getting my ass kicked so badly. That's such a shame. I wouldn't stop taking L's today, really. Guess I need to pick my games a little bit better. But it's fine. It happens. I should have probably just continued with Shantae, you know? To have played the Pirates course. Would have been, well, for sure would have been a better idea than the shit I did today, so... But yeah, it happens. I mean, I hate when I cannot hit that shit fast enough. At the same time, that's also another issue that this buckler thing has. The damage is most of the times very bad. At least I got the break, not bad. Oh, and dealing with this asshole is gonna be even worse. Oh, really? Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going with the run since I said it was gonna be the last one and it will be the last one, but yeah, at this point it's as good as a dead run, so yeah. Not much to do. It's not enough. At least I got the break. It's also a very different mindset that you need to have with this shot type. You cannot really play it as if it was a regular one. Yeah, that's usually how it goes with this type of games. You get the first run to be a good one and then every subsequent run is a piece of shit. It's always the same thing. Usually after a good run it's impossible to mentally recover. Though even that good run that I got wasn't really going anywhere. Because even though it was close to the end, I didn't have the resources I should have had. So yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, the music of this game is good. At least this version of the game, guys. The first version of the game had music that was kinda forgettable, but then they released a version called Double Action, which is this one, and they really knocked it out of the park with the music. And before this version, I didn't even remember what the music was like. Nice death, very nice death. That's the issue with the Buckler. It's so misleading. You think you are safe, but you are not safe. Hey, obviously, if it's someone closer to your hitbox, it will be extremely broken. It already is an amazing shot type as it is, but if it was even better, it would be considerably broken. Unfortunately though, this run is not gonna go absolutely anywhere. Yeah, dude, couldn't even bomb in time. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck this stream, honestly. Absolute waste of time. But anyways, thanks everyone a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next stream, hopefully with a better one. But yeah, have a good one and take care.